guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in number 1 and 2 for the month of March. If you aren't already subscribed and you like videos like this, which are budget related videos, I would greatly appreciate it if you consider subscribing. All right, you guys, so it is kind of late right now for me. Like, my brain is in a big old fog, so I don't have anything to drink. I'm not going to open up a sparkling water or bubbly. I might actually take a break to just get up and get my water jug because I am kind of thirsty. But right now it is currently 8:20. It's not late, but for some reason my brain tends to get a little bit foggy after 8 o'clock. All right, you guys, so let's just get right into this video. I have not recorded anything for March, so this is the first time. Today is actually March 11th, so I'm pretty late to filming this, but I will explain in my video why this is going to be 2 weeks in one video. For those that are new, I do use the Plum Paper Monthly Planner. And I also use the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. This is a little booklet that I record all of my transactions, my budget, and also I keep track of my spending. I'm going to keep this off to the side so I know what dates to lay down my stickers. I did not lay down my stickers before recording. I figured I'd go ahead and do it on camera with you guys. This is my March layout. At this point, you should have already seen my March video, which was a little bit different this time. I didn't do speed through really. I talk in the video because it was kind of short, but let's just get right into this. All right, so I do have a lot of spending. I need to stay focused, stay organized, so this runs as smooth as possible because your girl is tired. Okay, so my first spending was on February. Oh, I forgot to tell you my check-in dates. It's going to be from February 27th until today's date, which is March 11th. On February 28th, I filled up my tank at Sam's Club. And I feel like I have to sneeze. Ay, ay, ay. Let me put this up here. Is it 28th? Yes, okay. I filled up my tank at 45. And then I got gas again on the 8th. I was gonna go to Sam's Club, but that line was so long. Cause at that point, gas was $3.90, I think 2 or 3 at Sam's Club. And I turned around, I'm like, I'm not gonna wait in this line, these people crazy. So I just went to a regular gas station. Yes, the gas was more, it was like $4.19, but I didn't have to wait in a line, and I was just ready to go home. I have food in my trunk, and yeah. All right, so that was my gas spending. Next is gonna be eating out. I got myself some Chinese food on the 3rd. This was kind of pricey because I got myself more than just a meal. I got like the crab rangoons, so delicious. And then on the 4th, I went out to lunch with my coworker. She just started that week, so we went out to eat. It was nice. We sat outside and had some tacos. Ay, Dios mío, this sticker is like not coming off. Okay, so on the 4th, I spent $9.94 eating out. And then I ate out again on the 6th. I went to Starbucks here. I got a coffee before I went to go visit my ex-mother-in-law. Hadn't seen her in 2 years, so that was really nice to see her. And I had another transaction for $28 total on, okay, this sticker is gonna rip. I don't understand. It's like some stickers are good and some just don't come off the paper. Look, it kind of like ruined it. Anyway, so on the 7th, I used my eating out money for a few transactions, which was eating out and then also for my compra because I didn't have enough money. So I had to take it from that. And then Trader Joe's now. I went to Trader Joe's on the 2nd. I know this is a little bit all over the place, but I'm trying to go by category as opposed to like the dates because I'll get myself so confused. So on the 2nd, let me just make sure before I lay it down. Yes, I spent $55.58 at Trader Joe's. Then again on the 7th, here it goes. Okay, so you guys, my spending these past 2 weeks were so awkward for me. Let me explain why. Because this day right here, I went to go eat lunch and I went to my wallet to get my credit card and it wasn't in there. I'm like, oh my gosh, where is it? So I ended up just paying this with my debit card. I had money in my wallet, but I was just so flustered at the register that I just gave the guy my debit card. So long story short, I got panicked. I didn't know what I did with my credit card. I thought I threw it out in the bag with the Chinese food I threw out this morning. So I ended up just canceling my credit card and reordering a new one. So in the meantime, I get home and my credit card is sitting next to my couch on my table. So yeah, so now this whole week, I wasn't able to use my credit card. So I used cash. So that was a little bit awkward for me because I haven't used cash like that since August. And sometimes it's hard to believe that I actually was a cash spender and that's it. And now I've gotten used to using my credit card. That going back to cash is like, it's a lot of confusion because it took me a lot of prep time to get this together. Because I just spend a lot of money, but I'm not going to be pulling them out of my cash envelopes because I don't have the money in there because it's spent. As opposed to where before, I pull everything so I can pay my credit card back. That's just a little story time. Okay, so now for spending. On March 3rd, I went to Five Below with my coworker. Okay, this sticker. What the ham sandwich? Wow. Okay. Okay, so on March 3rd, I went to Five Below. And I spent $8.87. What did I buy? Oh, I bought a tumbler, like a mug. Not a mug. It's with a straw. It's a cup. It looks like the ones from Starbucks. It's actually in my car. So that's that date. And then I spent cash on the 4th at Trader Joe's. I bought myself a new plant from my desk at work. And then I bought my ex-mother-in-law a plant. It's like a flower plant. I think they're black violets, they're called. And then on the 7th, when I went food shopping at Trader Joe's, I was really short on cash. Who am I thinking that I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and only spend $20? Negative, as you see here. I spent more than $20 because I had to borrow from eating out. I had to borrow from spending. I just completely ripped this. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. I gotta fix this. Okay, I'm back. So I just had to rip that sticker up and I'm gonna lay these down a little bit closer so I have more room. Because I don't want to cover the date on the top. Okay, so that is that. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the sticker here because I didn't spend $20 at Trader Joe's. This was actually Trader Joe's and Publix. So I was supposed to put down a sticker from this, but that's okay, whatever. I'm not gonna lift it up again. I do have some spending from my sinking funds, so I'm gonna lay down the days. I actually just have one spending. It's gonna be the 7th. Here it goes. I think that is it. Let me just double check. Okay, I know I had a spending on the 9th. Oh, I went to Dollar Tree. Oh, okay, so I had some spending actually. You know what, I'm not going to use this sticker just because those stickers are really, I like these ones here from Carol G. I don't want to spend them, I mean use them up, so I'm going to just get stickers from my spending category, which is here. So I'll just use these purple ones. Okay, so I had spending on the 9th. I went to Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna put here DT, and I spent $6.44, and that was cash. So I'm not gonna pull that from my envelope because it's already spent. So that was here. And then today, I got lunch at McDonald's. So I'm just gonna put here lunch, and I spent $4. And that again was cash. That was here. Okay. Now I think I'm done. All right, so now I'm gonna get my NoSpends and lay them down. Okay, I think that is it. I know these days right here don't look like I spent money because I have the smaller sticker, but so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 NoSpend days in the first 2 weeks. All right, so what I'm going to do now is tally up my spending, and then I'm going to record it onto this page here. I'm probably going to fast forward through it only because it's a lot, and I'll just come back at the end, okay? So I'll probably just fast forward it, so you guys enjoy. Actually, I interrupt you guys because last check-in for my last week in February, let me just show you guys, if you don't remember. This right here, I told you guys that I didn't know what the amount was because this was the day I got paid. So this was $83.50. So I'm going to be taking this $83.50 out of this week's, well, these 2 weeks weekly check-in. All right, you guys, so this is my check-in for the first 2 weeks of March. As you see here, I was short $1.01 for my gas. So typically when I get paid, I like to have rollover into the next pay period. But because gas has gotten so expensive, like everyone knows, I'm not going to get into that. I don't have any money left over to roll into the next pay period. But my first paycheck in March, I did up my gas tremendously. I'm actually going to be going away, so I did up it more than normal because I'm going to be traveling. But even still, I was budgeting 65. Now I'm going to be budgeting 80 every 2 weeks. So yeah. And then my eating out, I did not account for something this week here, so I overspent by $10. So I'm just going to take this from spending, and it is what it is. And then these 13 cents here, it's just 13 cents. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn to the page where I list everything that I'm going to be actually taking out of my wallet and that one sinking fund. Everything else is been paid for because I did use cash these past 2 weeks. Okay, so here is that. I'm going to get out my cash tray. Let me get my wallet. Okay, so here are my envelopes. Oh, let me do gas first. So gas, I need to take out $85, and that is everything that I have here. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the next one is going to be eating out, and I have here. So I did write a little note. Then I need to take out money from spending. So right here I have 10, 15, 16. Let's do compra next. Compra, I need 140. 50, 120, 30, 40. And now my spending. Okay, so spending, I need to take out $9. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm going to take a 10 from spending to put towards my eating out. So I'm going to put this 20 and pick up a 10. All right. So spending is left over with 20, 30, 35, and 36. So this will be rollover for my saving challenge. I know typically I have more than that, but this past week was a little bit of a weird week for me, but that is okay. At least I have something, you know. I'm gonna put these back in my wallet to be stuffed for my first paycheck in March. All right, so I need to get my supplies. Okay, supplies, I don't have the full 15, so all I have is 5. So I'm going to take the difference from support a friend. So I'm going to take out 10. So I'm just going to take out 2 5s. All right. So this is a 5, 10, 15. And then I didn't write it on here, but I do need to take out money for my Comcast because that bill is going to be coming out soon. So it's going to be $60. So that's 50, 60. All right, let me just add that here. So I'm going to put here Comcast 60. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add this up to see how much we should have in this pile. Okay, so we should have $335. Let's just count to make sure that that is correct. So this is 50, 100, 150. I'm just gonna put in the calculator because I do not feel like thinking. 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that is correct, you guys. I have $335. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my envelope so I can take this back to the bank next week. But not all of it is going to be towards my credit card. Some of it is going to be going towards replenishing my checking account. So, okay, so my checking account, I need to put, I think it's going to be the 40 and the 9. Okay, so let me take out 40, 5, just 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. That is for my checking account to replenish my cushion. And then the remaining is going to be towards my credit card. Actually, the 60, because I changed my method of paying my Comcast. Now it's going to be coming out of my checking account as opposed to it being charged to my card and then paying myself back. It's this new promotion deal, so I'll put that 60 there. So then 50, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 210, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So 226 is going to go to my checking account so I can pay this towards my Fidelity credit card. All right. And then I'm gonna put this in my savings challenge binder, just so it's not out. I can find it, it's right here. Okay, let me close this up because I don't need this anymore. Okay. So let's count again how much we're gonna be cash stuffing my savings challenge. 20, 30, 35, 36. All right, you guys, this is the end of my video. I want to thank you so much if you made it this far. If you're not already subscribed, and if you are at this point, please consider subscribing. And I want to do something different. I want you to leave a wonton emoji, like, you know, the Chinese, because that's what I had for Chinese for $16. So if you made it this far, I just want to see who makes it to the end. You guys have an amazing morning, day, or night whenever you're watching this. And if I didn't already mention it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video. You guys take care, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.